So it looks like we're getting a new Doctor Strange wave of Marvel Legends to go along with the movie that's coming out in the very near future, and this is coming out before, it looks like, the X-Men wave that features Bonebreaker as the Build-A-Figure. When I first saw the Doctor Strange wave revealed, I wasn't that excited because I'm not that big of a fan of mixing the MCU stuff with the comic book stuff, so it just didn't hit right for me. But then after looking at it for a while and thinking about it, I'm actually a lot more excited about this than I am the X-Men wave. First of all, we're getting a new Doctor Strange, which is kinda whatever, because we've gotten so many Doctor Stranges so far, and we just got a Doctor Strange in the No Way Home wave, or the Armadillo wave. So getting a Doctor Strange this soon, another Doctor Strange, how bad do we really need another MCU Doctor Strange? I don't know if I need one that badly. If I had to hazard a guess, I'd say that the selling point for this Doctor Strange is the hands, because he comes with the hand he makes when he makes a portal. He comes with a couple of extra hands that you don't see with the Armadillo wave Doctor Strange, but then he also comes with the same old hands that we've seen before that have the magic effects on them. Another key difference that I see on this Doctor Strange is that this one has an ab crunch, bizarrely enough, and the Armadillo wave Doctor Strange doesn't, and it doesn't look as nice. It doesn't look clean like the Armadillo wave Doctor Strange does. Well, aside from the really underwhelming Doctor Strange, we're also getting the first ever Wong action figure, and this is one that I'm really excited about because, believe it or not, I thought that Wong already got an action figure, but no. It turns out this is his first one, and this is a really terrific version of him. He comes with the same portal effects that Doctor Strange comes with, but he also comes with an extra hand so he can hold the sword that he also comes with. I think that's a really nice touch. And not only that, but the base hands that come on him are the portal-making hands, and it just looks right on Wong. I really like this toy. The Astral Form of Doctor Strange is another one that I really don't care about. This is really just the Armadillo wave Doctor Strange, except now he's a little bit more translucent. It's literally the same toy, and he doesn't have a cape this time either, so it's really hard to get excited about this guy. Even the extra hands that he comes with are exactly the same as the Armadillo wave Doctor Strange, but this time he doesn't come with the magic effects that you see on that toy. On the other hand, he does come with a magic lamp, and I don't know what that's about, but I have to imagine it has something to do with the movie. Just like Wong, America Chavez is a pretty decent looking toy. This is one that I think I'm going to pick up too, because like I keep saying, I'm always on the hunt for first-rate looking lady action figures, and this looks like one of the better ones that I've seen from Hasbro. I am a little disappointed we're not getting a couple more accessories with her. It would be nice to have maybe a couple extra sets of hands, or some object that she uses in the movie at some point. Looking at the package, there's a ton of real estate in the box, and even though she's a small action figure, and they do this a lot with the lady action figures, they like to stuff the torsos in their boxes because there is a ton of space left over once they put the lady action figure in there. One of these that I'm kind of excited about, but kind of also a little cool about, is Master Mordo. And I know that sounds weird, but I say I'm a little cool about this one because the face looks kind of weird to me. I don't know about you guys, but the face looks off for some reason. It doesn't look quite like what I think of when I think of Karl Mordo from the Doctor Strange movies. It doesn't look quite like the actor does, I don't think. But aside from the head sculpt on Master Mordo, it does look like we're getting quite a few accessories with this one. So this looks like a pretty good package overall. I really like this one, even though the head sculpt feels off to me. Aside from all the MCU toys, we're also getting a couple of comic book action figures. And the first one is Sleepwalker. This is one that they hinted at back during the summer, that they were going to do something from the Marvel Superheroes trading card set back from the early 90s. And of course, Sleepwalker was in that set. The problem for me is that it just looks like the same action figure that I've seen time and time again There's no butterfly joints on this thing, which is always a letdown for me because it really limits the articulation when the shoulders are just stuck in place like that and he can't do a bear hug of any kind or anything like that with a long range of motion. Not to mention the joints are pinned, so you know that they're reusing the arms and legs at the very least. And speaking of reuse, this is something I noticed also pretty much immediately, is that this cape that he's wearing belongs to the Hobgoblin. So they're reusing that too. The only original thing I can really see on this is the little purple wraps that they put all over his limbs and his waist, and also his head sculpt. I think that the head sculpt looks really cool, but the only thing that I really like on this are those wraps in his head. And the second of the comic book based toys is D'Spayre. The texture on the cape and the head looks really good, and it's a really stark contrast to the body, which looks pretty bad. The body is completely recycled, it's really obvious, and it looks really cheap. If they had done something with the textures, like something on his head or something on the inside of his cape, and added that to the body, it would have been so much better. And just like Sleepwalker, he only comes with an extra set of hands and the other leg, so whoopee-doo, it's not a great package, it's really boring. And then finally, there's the last toy of this wave, the Build-A-Figure Rintrah, which is pretty cool, I think. I really like this one. This is one that I thought was based on the comics when I first saw it, but then I looked up the character and realized, oh, this is actually a movie one, because in the comics, Rintrah is naked all the time. He doesn't wear clothes like that. I like the way that this toy is made, and I think that all the textures on him are really interesting. The look is very cool. I actually like this Build-A-Figure a lot better than Bonebreaker from the X-Men wave. I think that everything on this one looks really well put together. Everything looks new to me, so I can't really criticize anything about that. And I always like seeing new sculpts. I'm very excited to see that always. Well, Soulmates, what do you think of this new Doctor Strange wave? Is this a must-have for you, or is this a total miss? Or do you think that you're maybe only gonna get about half the wave like me? I don't know, Soulmates, let me know in the comments section. I would love to hear from you what you think. If you support what I do, please click subscribe and hit the bell for notifications so you don't miss a single video of mine when it comes out. And if you want to hang out with me and my Soulmates, I stream live on Twitch Monday through Thursday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'll be back again soon with some more thoughts about new comic book toy news. And until then, with love from me to you, bye-bye.